So XRP is sitting at $2.1 right now, 2.15, and since yesterday it has gone down from 2.3 to 2.1. The overall situation hasn't changed. It is still staying below the area of 2.3. It is not able to give us anything conclusive. The only thing that has happened is that it has gone down to 2.15, the area that I offered to you yesterday as the neckline for the drop. Now let's talk about that. Let me just draw it. Okay, this should do. So this is not a big double top. It is one top, this is second top. It has just landed here, and now all it needs to do is to deliver on this double top, and it will drop towards 1.9. Of course, at 1.9, that is the more juicy area, something that we have been waiting for. We will have more good reaction over there, or maybe Ripple will, XRP will just continue to do the drama for a bit more while. But it looks like that it wants to go to that area and finally deliver on this triple top. It was a double top, became triple top. It can turn into a quadruple top, but the thing is that it is multiple tops, which is a bearish structure, which tells us that we are going to go below 1.9 to 1.5. That's the overall story that we are right now playing with. From short-term perspective, it needs to hold 2.15 where it is sitting right now. If it wants to, if it doesn't want to deliver on this small ass double top and go up from there. Otherwise, 1.9, it looks like it is on its way. That being said, I think January is going to be a bit tricky because Ripple is again going to sell XRP, which is their usual strategy every month, because that's how they survive. They sell around 200 million tokens of XRP. Generally, they on average cost around $120 million to the investors. How does it cost to the investors? Because Ripple comes and dumps their token on the investors. Then investors, they see the price dip, then they take out their second mortgages on their homes and they buy back the dump by ensuring that the price doesn't crumble. Of course, influencers call it a buying opportunity. So the influencers are doing a good job at that end as well. But this time, from previous few months, as we have hit $2, every month the dump is a bit bigger. It's almost close to $1 billion, because 200 million tokens multiplied by 2.1, that's 420 million. $420 million. So at $3 it will be even worse, but you're talking about a drop of $400 million, a sell-off of $400 million every month. So how long will investors survive and continue to buy this? Only God knows, because it's a game between Ripple and investors. I'm just sharing what can happen in January, nothing else. This is something you would know already. And the unlock of token is actually 1 billion tokens. It's not 200 million. They unlock 1 billion, they lock back 800 million, and they keep 200 million. The reason for doing that was because initially Ripple didn't think that they will live this long. And they thought that, okay, they would need 1 billion tokens. So they kept 50 billion tokens for themselves. 50 or 57 billion. So you can say, let's say it's 57 billion. Let me check if I can find it quickly, if possible. How many tokens initially they kept? That would really help. Just a second. So 55 billion, I think, yeah. So they kept 55 billion. Initially, they thought they will live for 55 months, which was 4.5 years. That's enough for a tech industry to fail. What you do is that after 5 years, you come out and you say, hey guys, we tried so hard, but didn't go so far. You start singing like Chester Bennington from Linkin Park. But so far, so good. From 2012 up till now, 12 years have passed. So they didn't actually need to sell 1 billion tokens ever. because XRP has, I think they have sold more than 200 million initially, but later on, of course, they started reducing it. So that thing is going to continue to be there unless XRP finally finds a way to make money. Unfortunately, the world is not so kind to them because Ripple doesn't have any source of income. The blockchain, if it is true, it has no fee, which means they make no money from the blockchain. So even if the whole world implements XRP and it doesn't have fee, then of course you're not going to make anything out of it. But if you look at XRP from other perspective, as they might be making money from something else, unfortunately that's not happening either. So I think this stable coin is a good move. Hopefully people will start using it. Hopefully we will have some guns to people's heads, tell them to stop using USDT, which is a $120 billion project. In real terms, they actually have $120 billion and they own US debt. So they are hanging to the government loan by their balls, which is a very good method for survival because no one can come after you if you are one of the owners of US debt. So killing a giant like that is a question mark because a lot of people have tried. Coinbase couldn't survive that fight either. And when we talk about Binance with their BUSD, they gave up. They shut down the project last year. Anyway, we will see how that goes, how that plays out. As January is coming in, I just wanted to share a little more on the long-term perspective rather than the usual short-term story that I share with you. Please don't get upset about any of the things that I say. I don't know anything. I'm just sharing my mind. I always share short-term and long-term story. It's the first time I'm sharing the long-term story with you after a very long time period. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And as always, please do comment. Market cap is irrelevant. That really helps the price of XRP. And it proves that, Earth is flat as well. Take care. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe because if you're not interacting with the video or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good and you should know better what is good for you.